Killua is him. You can refer to him as Killua Zoldyck. But what does it mean to be him? Well, according to the Urban Dictionary, he's him is defined as a person who describes themselves or someone who just has that dog in him. And by that definition, Killua is indeed him, which is actually insane if you think about it. Killua is 12 years old and is already a role model for a lot of men out there. He hasn't even hit puberty and he's already that man. In this video, I'm going to explain to you why Killua is him. But before we get into the rest of the video, make sure you lightning palm that like button and share the video. Then I'm going to need you to elbow drop that subscribe button. Killua is a part of the Zoldyck family, a group of assassins that know how to get shit done. And Killua showed why he is the greatest Zoldyck to ever live when he absolutely dismantled Jonas. So this scene starts off when Killua learns that he must face Jonas, the dismantler, a ruthless serial killer who can rip the flesh from your bones with his bare hands. And you know, everyone is telling him don't do it, don't take the fight, it's too dangerous. But Killua says fuck all that, ignores all of them. So Killua is facing off against Jonas, and this grown ass man Jonas thought he was playing Warzone in real life because he wanted to send this 12-year-old back to the gulag. But this man Killua says, nah bro, we're playing Mortal Kombat, and then proceeds to rip out his heart like it was a fatality. Now here's where things get interesting for the video because we're gonna take it back to 1999 Hunter x Hunter. So in this version of Hunter x Hunter, Killua is just holding this man's heart in his hands, bare naked, and just crushes it right in front of Jonas on some Mortal Kombat type beat. And it was at this moment that everyone knew that Killua was not playing any game. The 1999 version is good, but it's less badass and more horrifying. Like, look at this face. Look at the face this man is making. You'll see that face in your nightmares. But then you have the 2011 version where Killua puts the heart in a bag made from the shirt that Jonas was wearing, then proceeds to give the heart back after Jonas dies, like you're going back to the lobby, here's your to-go order, bitch. Both the 1999 and 2011 versions of this scene are phenomenal. They're iconic in their own way, but the 2011 version is more of a he's him type of moment, because he just gives the heart back, bruh. And what makes this version slightly better is that this is the censored version. This is censored from the manga, and it's arguably more badass. Up next, we have Killua threatening Saraso. Now, this moment right here is a he's him moment. So Saraso plans on trying to rob Killua and Gon of their dubs during the Heaven's Arena, but Killua wasn't gonna let that slide. This man Killua pulls up on Saraso while he is looking in a mirror. Bruh, do you know how cold you have to be, how raw you have to be to sneak up behind someone while they are looking in a mirror? Like, how is that possible? Then Killua proceeds to threaten Saraso so bad that he skips town and loses the match via forfeit. And look, I don't blame the man. This man snuck up behind him while he was looking in a mirror. But hold on, back to the 99 version. Because it's one thing to threaten someone with a weapon. It's another thing to threaten someone with your bare hands. This man Killua has hands more threatening than a tattletale strangler. Because imagine shitting your pants because a 12-year-old threatened to send you back to the lobby. This man Killua really said, hey, if you show up tomorrow, you getting sent to the Heaven's Arena. Like I said, this man is Killua Zoldyck. He plays no games. To be him, your presence must convey a sense of superiority. You must command respect by simply existing, and that's exactly what Killua did in this next moment. So after Killua returns home, he is immediately locked away in a dungeon and tortured by Miloki as punishment for being an absolute menace. Like, this man shanked his big brother and just dipped. And you know, I can't even be mad at Miloki for torturing Killua. Like, I wouldn't let that slide either. I'm getting my shit back in blood. So Miloki wakes up Killua with a shot of a whip crack. And this man Killua doesn't even panic. He just wakes up, unfazed, and said, "Hey, what's up, big bro?" And then proceeds to troll this man to the point where Miloki gets so mad that he says that if I can't hurt you, then I'll just harm your friends. And Killua, he was having none of it. He broke free from those chains that were holding him and told Miloki that if he so much as lays a hand on his friends, he's putting Miloki on a t-shirt. He's sending Miloki back to the lobby. So Grandpa Zeno comes in and says, "Killua, you can leave." And with little effort, Killua proceeds to break the chains that were holding him and walks out, just completely no-sells the chains and tells this man, Miloki, he says, "Hey, I felt bad about stabbing you, so I'll let you beat on me for a while." Like, bro, do you know how disrespectful that is? To basically hear from your little brother, "I felt bad about hurting you, so I'll let you beat on me so you can feel better," knowing damn well Killua did not feel any of that pain. That pain was not equally distributed. This man Killua basically big brothered his big brother. So this next moment is a pretty special moment because it's a classic he's him moment. This is a type of moment that you see in basically every single anime. How do you make a character him? You have them be an absolute badass, like a wrecking ball in a china shop type of badass, just unstoppable. It's that time of the year again. The annual hunter exams are underway, the ultimate test for any aspiring hunter. Because once you complete the hunter exams, you will receive a hunter's license. Simple stuff. So Killua is back here taking the hunter exam again because last year he got robbed, but this year he's having none of it. He's leaving with a hunter's license this time. It doesn't matter if there's 1,489 participants this year. What are they gonna do when Killua Zoldyck comes running for them? I'll give you the answer. Absolutely nothing. All they're gonna do is get clapped, put their tail between their legs, and go to sleep. And that's the bottom line because Killua said so. So the first round of the exam was simple. Knock out 5 people and collect their badge to pass. And as soon as the test started, Killua got to work. And from then on out, all you could hear was the agonizing scream of men and women having their dreams destroyed by a 12-year-old boy. Killua caught body after body after body, and it didn't matter who you were. Man, woman, child, old friends, these hands were rated E for everyone. And you know why? Because Killua wanted to pass the exam alone. He wanted to be the lone survivor, a victory royale, winner winner, chicken dinner for Killua Zoldyck. Killua was destroying everyone so bad that people said, you know, this ain't even worth it, and retired. They quit. This man Killua is ending careers, and in the span of an hour, he soloed the entire lobby. This 12-year-old boy just whipped the asses of 1,489 people. And do you want to know why he was able to do that? Because he's him. What makes this moment even better is that he didn't even have to do all that. He just bodied everyone for the fun of it. And then he had the audacity to ask if there was a second round. Like, my brother in Christ, you won. It's over. Here's your hunter license. Look, it even has your government's name on it. Killua Zoldyck. Now get out of here. I'm about to make this moment even more badass. I'm about to make Killua even more him. Because if you think about it, the Hunter exam was the very first arc of Hunter x Hunter. Killua basically completed the first arc in the span of an hour. And to top it off, he did all of this mid-Greed Island arc. This man completed an arc in the middle of an arc. Arcception? Listen, at the end of the day, everyone needs to recognize Killua as him. And if you ain't down with that, we got 2 words for you.